What's better than being a superhero? Being an anti-superhero? Or super anti-hero? I don't know. Anyway, the mission's simple. Kill Superman, and Batman, and the Flash, and pretty much everyone in the Justice League. Okay, fine, I lied. It's not easy. From Rocksteady Studios, the same guys behind the Batman Arkham series, comes Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. This game is kind of like a mirror of the recently released Gotham Knights, but instead of taking on the role of one of the 4 members of the Bat family, you'll get to play as one of the members of Task Force X, otherwise known as the Suicide Squad. Yep, the best that's left of humanity consists of Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark. The story's pretty simple. Brainiac has invaded Earth with his alien force and managed to take over the minds of the members of the Justice League. That's not very convenient since these guys are supposed to be the ones defending Earth. So with a critical shortage of heroes, the powers that be have decided to use other methods. So when there are no good guys, you take bad guys, put brain-exploding bombs into their heads, and force them to be good guys. What could possibly go wrong? Now, in terms of the game's development timeline, there have been a couple of delays. While this is definitely unfortunate, given the fact that many modern games seem to release with performance issues and glitches, I'd much prefer that the Suicide Squad doesn't need patches and updates to work as intended. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is an open-world third-person shooter, and as it turns out, all the action is set in the city of Metropolis, the place Superman himself calls home. I think one of the main draw cards for Suicide Squad is the ability to play it by yourself or with up to 3 friends in online co-op. I mean, the game is called Suicide Squad, so surely you need a squad to get the authentic experience? Anyway, regardless of whether you decide to play Suicide Squad on your own or with friends, gameplay looks really intense and extremely fun. If you decide to play on your own, you can dynamically swap between squad members as you see fit. So whether you decide to stick with one character or jump between all 4, the game's AI should manage the other squad members you're not currently playing as. I'd imagine that switching between characters in a single player playthrough would be the best approach, but since Rocksteady Studios essentially wants players to be able to tailor their experience, it's entirely likely that there will be several strategies you can adopt to finish the game. Now, according to a recent leak that originated on 4chan, some previously unknown details about the game's content and mechanics have seemingly come to light. Now, we can only really speculate on some of these details, but needless to say, fans are concerned that the game may come with live service elements. The leak, which came in the form of an image of what appears to be the game's main menu, lists options such as chapter selection, game mode, difficulty, and matchmaking. Now that's all good and well, but the bar at the top includes options like squad, looks, loadout, talents, social, battle pass, and store. There also appears to be what seems like different currencies at the top of the screen. It's this kind of stuff that has fans understandably worried, but according to VGC, they were allegedly informed by a development source that the battle pass will focus on cosmetic items such as skins. Now that's not to say that the battle pass won't be used for other purposes, but what those other purposes are, if they exist at all, is yet to be revealed. As for the different currencies, these are apparently experience points that you'll use to upgrade the abilities of each squad member. Of course, there's also the chance that the leak is fabricated and all the sources fake, so everybody may be getting their knickers in a knot for nothing. I mean, the original leaked image has been all but expunged from the internet, and even if it is legitimate, it's a test build, not the final version. And as an article by Eric Switzer from The Gamer points out, games aren't necessarily bad because they're live service. Overwatch, Warframe, Apex Legends, Fortnite, all of these are live service games and all of them are incredibly successful. Obviously Suicide Squad as a game could suck, or it could be a great game that's bogged down by bad live service elements. Or maybe it's a great game with great live service elements. Let's hope it's the latter. Now getting back to what we do know about the game, each squad member has their own unique powers and abilities. For this reason, I'm pretty sure you'll earn XP by defeating enemies and completing objectives, and naturally you'll use these experience points to build out each individual character's skills tree. There's also supposed to be a decent variety of weapons for you to customize, so whether you like big guns or prefer to use melee weapons to smash your enemies, Suicide Squad should have plenty of options to cater to your unique playstyle. Despite the rumors and speculation, I have very high hopes for Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. As they've proven many times in the past, Rocksteady are amazing developers who have arguably made some of the best games ever. They have an impeccable track record and years of solid experience, and judging by the gameplay, visuals and dialogue, I think fans are in for a real treat. I also gotta admit that the reveal trailer really got me pumped for the game. The squad's irreverent, sarcastic humor really shines through in it, and the fact that the overall tone isn't super self-serious is really refreshing. Oh, and one other point. This is the last time that Kevin Conroy will ever voice Batman. Sadly, the legendary voice actor passed away on November 10th, 2022 at the age of 66 from colon cancer. I was a huge fan of the Batman animated series growing up, and still am for that matter. To me, Kevin has been the voice of Batman for my entire life, so his untimely passing actually hit me pretty hard, and undoubtedly hit many others hard as well. It seems fitting then that Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will be his final send-off, as it were, and I have little doubt that it'll take a lot to take down the Dark Knight. Rest in peace, Kevin, and thanks for all the great memories and life lessons. So, if all goes according to plan, Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League will launch on May 26, 2023, and will be available on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Are you excited for Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? Are the rumors true? Do you want it to be live service or not? Let me know in the comments. That's all for now from me and the Meta Squad. I'll see you in the next video. Later!